Hi guys, it's Dan Taylor here from the Commercial Club, and we're in Mallorca this week for a whole week actually on a mastermind session that we'll probably need to talk about at a later date, as masterminding, having a mentor in life to a guide that's actually been up the mountain that you want to climb is so important. So we'll maybe shoot another video on that, but just as a little introduction, we talked about shooting the Commercial Club chalkboard sessions. And what are the Commercial Club chalkboard sessions? Well, they're going to be a deeper dive into training on concepts and strategies around commercial property. And really why commercial property is so super simple, it's safe and it's secure. And it really is a strategy that you should be looking into, potentially investing in, and potentially crossing that bridge from residential, HMOs, SAs, commercial conversions into commercial property. In fact, if you do any of those strategies, commercial property really adds a hell of a lot of value to one of those components to bring it into as another asset class to investing, because within commercial property it's the only one really that you can force incredible appreciation. I mean, life-changing appreciation in very much one deal. I mean, it really is true. You can create freedom and claim your time back from commercial property in only one deal. I've done it myself. I am witnessing my first ever student doing the same, and he's making incredible inroads into commercial property on his first deal, and he's come from a buy-to-let background. Now, enough of that just now, because we'll go into that on another kind of bite-sized chunks. What really this is all about is trying to get over one key concept strategy in commercial property, so that we don't, when we go into the chalkboard sessions, we don't have overwhelm. Nobody wants overwhelm, because with overwhelm comes frustration, with frustration comes fear, and fear comes inaction. Inevitably, we don't have that implementation and the transformation, which is what we're trying to do here in a Commercial Club, is not just give content, but actually help you implement these strategies. So the first key concept is really, really simple. This strategy is really based around one core concept, and it's about changing something, one big thing. And that big thing, the one single big thing that you need to do in commercial property, is changing the way a property is valued. Now, how do we do that? How do we change the way a property is valued? And if you do, you can double and triple the values. Now, how do we do that? What is the formula? Is there a magic formula? Is there a secret formula? Well, there's a formula. It might not be secret, but if you don't know it, maybe it is a secret. I don't know, but there's a formula nonetheless. And that formula kind of goes like this. It's really, really simple. And it's VP plus HSB equals IV. And what is that? Let me just say that again so you all get it. It's VP plus HSB equals IV. Now, what is VP? VP is basically vacant possession. And vacant possession is when a property is obviously empty, a shop is empty on the high street. And the reason for that is there's been a lot of disruption over the last 10 years, the 2008 crash, the Amazon of things, and also technology. Everything has moved forward to absolutely devastate the traditional retail high street, and the retail high street is evolving into something else. It's evolving into basically mixed use schemes, and the opportunity of a lifetime is here right now for us to get involved in that and partake of that and regenerate your local high street. So that was VP. VP is vacant possession of a commercial property, a shop on the ground floor, and it could be upstairs as well. And the vacant possession, when you have a distressed landlord who doesn't have any rental income coming from his shop, and a motivated landlord, means you can usually get the price at a very, very reasonable rate. Now that, obviously the price is determined by what two people agree, but if you find someone who has a motivation, a yearning to extract himself from that investment or that liability, because they're all liabilities, even if you get property for free, they're liabilities unless you can find a direct route to cash flow and appreciation immediately. Now, so that's vacant possession, empty shops up and down the high street, left after by the devastation of the 2008 crash in technology and Amazon. Now, what is the next thing? HSB. Well, HSB is a high street brand. Now, if retail's in demise everywhere, why are the high street brands expanding? Well, the high street brands are expanding by virtue of the fact they need to provide shareholder value. Now, we won't go into that just now because it's a little bit involved, but basically they need to grow their earnings every quarter. And they have targets to set, and like, for example, Co-op have 14 national brand acquisition managers. Those 14 managers for Co-op also have a retained agent, and their sole job is to find sites so that Co-op can open up more sites. Yeah, so we've got vacant possession, empty shops, HSB, high street band, and then the last one is IV. So IV is basically investment value. So when you take something, an empty shop, and put a high street brand like Co-op, Costa, Domino's, Starbucks, the like, into that empty box, then the box is now no longer valued on a vacant possession value. It's valued on something else called investment value. Now that changes everything. It's one big thing, and it's very much one small thing, but the difference, the dramatic difference it makes is incredible. It makes that much of a difference, changing a vacant possession to an investment valuation, that you can double and triple values of properties overnight. Now that sounds maybe a bit too good to be true, and it is. It's very simple. It's not easy. It's not for everybody, but it's an incredibly simple strategy. When imagine if you bought something for 150k, and on the right terms you force the capital appreciation of that property to 450. Now, what is the best thing about that? Let's leave the secure income for probably 15 to 20 years aside. What is the best thing about that? The best thing is not the increase in equity. The best thing is the reduced risk. So if you've got a property that costs you 150 and you make it worth 450 by securing the right tenant on the right terms, then you have a property investment that's geared at 33%. Now when you start packaging up deals like this, then you'll survive any crash that's coming, and you'll be safe to be able to survive and thrive the next coming crash, because they're always around, they're always cyclical, but that's for another day as well. So remember, VP plus HSB equals IV. Vacant possession plus high street brands like Domino's, Costa Coffee, Co-op Food, Papa John's Pizza equals investment value. And changing that one thing, that one character of a building, of a property, changes everything. And you can double and triple values and create very secure, very safe investments going forward to give you back that one resource, the scarcest resource on the planet, which is your time. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. If you enjoyed the content and you're looking for more, then and you know someone that may enjoy this content, then please share it, pass it on to them, pass it on to a dear friend that they may be able to take these little bite-sized chunks, and they may want to be get involved in the Commercial Club Chalkwork sessions that are coming soon. But in the meantime, I just wanted to go over a few key concepts with these bite-sized video chunks, and so that you've got a kind of understanding, so that the chalkboard sessions, when they come along, you really gain the whole insights and the concepts and strategies of this. So hopefully you'll be able to implement, use and transform your income freedom and impact that you create. So anyway, it's Dan Taylor from beautiful Mallorca. It's absolutely gorgeous. Signing out, and you have a great one. See you all soon.